Happy May the 4th, everyone! As you know, may the 4th be with you, as said in the song that I sung. In fact, I didn't even say it, it was in the title. So, I'm gonna rank all 12 Star Wars movies, and I'm not, this is just gonna be really casual. If you get mad at my opinions, just, trash me in the comments, I can take it. And I know one person who's gonna trash me pretty hard at school, so suck it up. Alright. Coming in at number 12, we have my least favorite movie, no contest. Actually, kind of was a contest. A lot of these movies are good, and there's only one D tier on this list, and it's warranted. Rogue One is easily the worst one because it's so boring. I cannot sit through it anymore because it's that bad. It has one good scene, and that's the Darth Vader hallway scene, but nothing else about it is good. I cannot, for the life of me, remember anyone's names except for Jyn Erso and K2SO and Andor because of the show. But I cannot remember anyone else's name. It's so boring. It's so bad. It should not have been made. You can argue that Solo shouldn't have been made, or even Rise of Skywalker. But this is just ridiculous. This should not have been made. I might make a whole video on why I don't like it, because this is just ridiculous of how bad it is. So, we'll leave that for another day. And this video is probably going to go pretty fast, because I made this list in 5 minutes at school, so. Alright, coming in at number 11 is the Clone Wars movie, and I was talking to Noah about this. Apparently, he likes the movie. This is C tier. But, I watched it, and I was like, oh, well, this is fine. It's good enough. I liked seeing the animation. The animation was terrible, but I just like seeing these characters animated with the voice actors and stuff. And then I rewatched it, and there's just a lot of problems with it, so, it's not great. It's not the best. It's got some plot. I like Ahsoka is there, Not a lot to say, I guess. Alright, the worst of the 9 Skywalker saga films is up next. And is it really okay? It's The Last Jedi. Of course it's The Last Jedi. I can't even, okay, The Last Jedi isn't that bad. But compared to The Force Awakens, it's that bad. There's no shot. So, what is it about this movie? It's just, I think the whole plot is just dumb. There's not much to it. You know why it's bad, So, what's the point of it? What is the point of it? There's really no point for this one to be made. I see why it was, but, really? That's what you're gonna do? This is, I think this is, the second highest grossing Star Wars movie, maybe the third, I don't know. But, come on. You are not that desperate that you make a terrible, trashy movie like this. I just can't deal with it. And then we have another Skywalker saga film. Yeah! It's above Solo! It's below Solo, sorry! Phantom Menace is trash! Yeah, I liked it more than The Last Jedi, but it's just boring. Is there a cool plot? What's the danger here? There's turmoil in the Galactic Republic. It's just them talking for 2 hours. There's one fight in the entire movie, and that's not even that good. So, it's, boring. It's, even in the Lego games, it's so boring to play. I can't play it because it's that boring. What else is there? Anakin was there, and, naked C-3PO. I'm not gonna say anything else. You know why that's amazing. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. But, it's Phantom Menace, You like some parts, you hate others. It's great middle ground. Coming up next is Solo: Star Wars Story, and I actually really like Solo. I don't know what it is. I just had so much fun watching it. And, I'll rewatch this one. Not my favorite, but, I like seeing Han's background. Han Solo is one of the coolest characters in cinema. I think Harrison Ford's one of the greatest actors in cinema. He's amazing, and so to see this come back, I mean, we got Donald Glover. Need I say more? So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. Good movie. Not great, but like it's okay. I cannot believe this movie made it so high. It does not deserve this. But Attack of the Clones, this close. It was like, come on. Come on. Like, it's so... At least there's a fight that is actually... I do kind of like the Count Dooku fight at the end. The Jedi fight scene, I just remember the Geonosis scene is like... That's amazing. So I like that. And it's not the most boring thing. I'll rewatch it from time to time, just like... if I need to. And like, it's one of the better ones at least. I mean, like... I can watch it, and I'm not bored out of my mind. But I'm also not thinking, wow, that's a good plot point. Jar Jar Binks didn't come back. You know? So, it's boring. And this is the most unpopular... No, I'm not supposed to list around, so this is not what I meant to have. But I will have to get through it eventually. The worst movie in the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi. It is a good movie, okay? But there are definitely movies on this list that are better, and I just think that are kind of more funny, more action, they have more action. And like, I'm not judging a Star Wars movie based off its hilariousness, because if you're judging off that, then Rogue One would be number one because of how stupid it is and how much I laughed at it was made. So, yeah, it's yeah. All right, so like, Return of the Jedi is pretty good. I like the beginning. I like the sail barge. I just like Jabba's. Like, I like that Tatooine beginning. It's very cool. But once we get to Endor, I'm tapped out. And then we get to Luke and Vader's fight, which turns into Luke and Vader turning up. One of the best scenes in Star Wars, to be honest. But like, then that's it. And then, like, that's the only two parts that I really liked. You know, I like C-3PO's role. I think he played a really good role in the movie. Probably one of his best. Shea Phillips Productions made a really good video on that. So go check it out if you haven't already. Hang on. And, you know, I get pretty good, not gonna lie. Not much to say, just fan favorite. It's pretty good for me. Hey. Alright, coming up next is... This is my most unpopular opinion, I think, of the entire video. A New Hope is the first one. It was there. Not bad. It was actually pretty good. Now that's why I switched them around. That's why it's actually pretty good. You know, Harrison Ford's performance is amazing there. 1977, it actually looked pretty good. You know, I like the environments. The That's No Moon. That's your mom. You know, little thing. But yeah, you know why it's amazing. You know why it's good. Go watch A New Hope. You probably have already seen it. I saw it when I was like 5, so, you know. Okay. And this is where you all click off the video. But if you trust me, then you can keep watching. The Rise of Skywalker has made it this far on this list because it genuinely deserves it. I see why people trash it. I see why no one likes it. But dang it, I just can't say anything bad about it. Yes, I can. I think it's funny. I think the action's there. The plot is dumb, but like everything else just puts it high up on that list. You know, the Emperor's back, that's stupid. Ranger Greendor, that's kind of stupid. C-3PO says something funny. There you go, you got something right. So, you know, like, yeah. So yeah, I just have a really pretty short review. I do want to make videos on a lot of these and just like explain myself, but like, you know, this is just a quick little video. You can get on with your Star Wars day, so you can watch all 12 of these, because you know that's what I'm going to be doing today. Okay, number 3. One of the greatest sequels of all time is The Dark Knight. I'm sorry, But I had to say that. And Shrek 2. And Toy Story 2. That was pretty good, but not as good as the first one. Sing 2 was pretty good. Minions 2. But Empire Strikes Back. See, that's where I'm a little bit like. I like the beginning enough, but it's just like I kind of want to move on. I never really liked Hoth. Even in the games, I just never really liked it. I think it's very pretty. I think the environments look good. But once we get to the good stuff, everything that happens from this point on happens because of Empire Strikes Back. The fight, once we get past Hoth, you've got a great movie. And I'm just excited to see what else comes. And let's, why it's amazing. But number 2 is The Force Awakens, man. Come on. It's funny. It's good. The action is good. There's not really, the ending where Rey finally uses the Force is beautiful. And it's just, go on. J.J. Abrams did great work here. And so, yes, amazing. BB-8 is adorable. Han, should we come back? Harrison Ford. So what can number 1 be? And I still can't believe this is my number 1. I don't believe it. Revenge of the Sith is that good? Yeah. The action is amazing. The plot is amazing. The characters are amazing. The environments are amazing. It looks so good for 2005. And it was just the perfect ending. Everything that needs to happen in the original trilogy got set up by this one movie because 1 and 2 didn't seem to suffice me, okay? So that's amazing. The ending fight is the best scene in Star Wars history. That's the one I'm rewatching every single May the 4th from now on because it's that good. And I'll rewatch this every day for the end of time. This is the best Star Wars movie. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not. Why did I say that? I don't know. Don't.